Alright. Welcome to another one of BumpmyStump's World of Tanks console replays. This is an old one. I hadn't been doing a lot of videos, as you all know, and this has been sitting in my folder to do for a little while. And it's not exceptional gameplay, but what this video shows is if you are in a tank that is pretty much a meat shield, and you do what you can do to be the meat shield for your team, sometimes you'll end up with a win. Now, you know, if you're a subscriber and you've been around a while, I hate capping early. I bitched and moaned and complained. Capping when not necessary ticks me off almost as bad as bouncing off the side of a tank with 40 millimeters of armor from 20 meters away with a 120 millimeter gun. That being said, this game is one of those times where it was smart for the tanks to cap, for the most part. I think they could have kept on moving and come around and finished off the other team, but I probably wouldn't have lived. So, for my game, capping was probably a smart, I shouldn't bitch about it. It worked out okay. I don't have an exceptionally great game. I think I do 3,000 damage or somewhere in that ballpark. Somewhere around there. I don't know exactly. That being said, I know my team around me folds over here, and I'm the last line of defense, and I make a few decisions that are smart. I throw a few shots downfield that are stupid, and it's just an average game. But it does show you that, oh, we missed that one. What it's going to show you in this game is if you have a tank that has the hit points and the armor, sit back, take some shots for the team. How about finish him off? There was a 324 for an SU-122, and he's out of the game. Now it's time to back up because they got so many tanks over there. They've got an Object 257 over there. They got an E50. I'm aiming at the E50. And we do 500 damage to the Object 257. Hey, whatever works. Whatever works, whatever floats your boat. Here's a shot at the E50, I think, coming up or maybe it's not the E50. No, I take a shot here that's just so stupid, it ain't ever gonna go. Boop. That Tiger 2, that shot's gonna go maybe 1% of the time. He's at a pretty good angle. So you'll sit there and say, that ain't ever going to go. Possibly. That shot right there is never going to go in an E50. But I was tracked, and I kind of just wanted to throw him, get him to back up a little bit. If shells are going at him, they might back up. Take another shot at him. Nope. That's just bad shots on my part. But I don't have much else to shoot at right now because they're playing pretty smart. They're giving us only things that are hard to penetrate. Here's the Tiger 2. Nope, not going to bother. He's not out far enough. I will take that shot at the Tiger 2 if he comes out a little bit further. Sort of a desperation shot. Sort of, maybe it'll go. Maybe if I'm lucky. And we get lucky to the tune of 433. So, for that first shot, everyone says, oh, that's never going to go at that angle. The first shot bounced off. You're right. But that other shot penetrated for 433, so sometimes they do go because this game isn't realistic. It's just a game of chance. And here's my chance at being an idiot. What a horrible shot that was on my part. I must have had Tourette's at that moment or something. I don't know, because he should have had another 400 damage out of him or something. I screwed the pooch on that one. We try for the Tiger 2 again, and that bounced. So that means 3 shots thrown in that basic vicinity of his tank at the same angle, and 2 of them bounced. That one went low from where I aimed, which sucks, because from that distance it shouldn't have gone low. That's just stupid. But his buddy comes back out again, and we stick a 359 into him. Didn't make him too happy, but I took quite a bit in return. We get his buddy. Oh, who's this? IS pulls out. I track him. which allows his Conqueror to come in and put one into me. Little fucker. Oh, but there's a T-25-2 who's going ham, and he's out of the game. 222 finishes him off. And you notice, I know that there's only me and like one other tank here, so I start backing up. But it's just not going to happen. But let's see if we can finish him off. 77 finishes him off. And at that point, I'm like, no, I got to get up in this hole, because backing up is never going to work. Backing up puts me in a position where they can shoot me. There goes my teammate. Right here, they have to come out around the rocks and the dead tank to really get a good shot at me. I take 339 out of the Tiger 2. And they're coming in at me, but there's only 8 seconds left at the cap. So, you know, I'm going to take a 372 out of that Tiger 2. And that's pretty much the end of the game. Getting in the position I was in, moving back forward, and going into that little cove area there, making them come out further, probably saved my life. And, you know, with them capping, why not stay alive, right? 56,000 silver, 8,700 XP with multipliers, 2,600 damage, 2635, excuse me, 3,400 blocked, 8 penetrations, 3 tanks destroyed. Again, not great, but not horrible. It's an average game, but the game is to show if you're in a tank that has armor and has hit points, if you can hold off your flank long enough, you might still just win the game. SU-122 took him out of the game. The T-25-2 took him out of the game with a 221. The AT-7 assist damage, 46. Conqueror, 1 shot for 369. Object 257, 1 shot for 500. An IS, we tracked him, and that was pretty much it. Critical damage. I didn't gain on that one. Another Conqueror, 173 assist, and 77 damage dealt. Took him out of the game. And the Patriot, yeah, we spotted him. Didn't do anything to him. The Tiger 2, 3 shots for 1144. And a E50, I guess. 205 assist on him. I think that's the E50. So it 16 shots fired, 14 hits, 8 penetrations. Not a great game by all means, but the other team played smart. They played hull down. They played to their strengths. Most of them just didn't run it out and, you know, jump it out and get killed. So, you know, but like I was saying a few minutes ago, if you have a tank that has armor and can soak up some of them shots, you know, a lot of times it makes sense to just sit back and play smart, take the hits, bounce some shots, and allow your team to take the other side of the map. And if they have to cap, they have to cap. I wish they had come around sooner and helped me take the tanks out, but I might have died by that point. So, you know, it is what it is. Good game overall. Not great, but hope you enjoyed it. Comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Remember, when you're on that battlefield, shoot the red ones.